Barbie has a huge budget of $150 million. It is huge considering that it is not a comic book movie nor a sequel from a popular franchise. WB put a lot of faith in this movie, and while Warner Brothers failed with The Flash miserably, making a Barbie movie was a stroke of genius. Of course, it was much easier to promote Barbie than The Flash, and the results show. Considering this cost, the break-even point for Barbie stands at around 350 to 400 million dollars at the worldwide box office. As we speak, the movie has already crossed 850 million dollars. This movie can end up making 1.3 to 1.5 billion dollars. It could end up making more than Top Gun Maverick. Who saw that coming? But maybe we should have. For one, Barbie is a huge IP. Even as a brown Indian male kid, I saw Barbies lying around my cousin's house all the time. Whoever decided to make a Barbie movie at Warner Brothers deserves a lot of credit and a raise. But we have seen big IPs fail big time at the box office. What made Barbie any different? I have one name, Greta Gerwig. Greta Gerwig has churned out amazing movies for the past decade. From Lady Bird to Little Women, she is easily one of the best directors working today. And while personally I did not like Barbie, I can see the art and craft behind the movie and the freedom that the filmmakers got to make this movie. Make no mistake, this is a cultural phenomena akin to something like Avatar, Frozen, or Top Gun. I would be shocked if there isn't a Barbie 2 coming. This will be the biggest movie of the year. This will pass Super Mario Bros. And it will end up getting a lot of Oscar nominations as well. Oppenheimer is a dialogue heavy, R rated, 3-hour historic biography. It was never supposed to play out like a summer blockbuster, yet it did. The total budget of Oppenheimer reportedly adds up to $100 million. With that in mind, Oppenheimer had to make around 250 to $300 million at the box office just to break even. As of now, the movie has crossed around $450 million already. It could end up making over $650 million, and no one saw that coming. Yes, the Barbenheimer phenomena helped Oppenheimer, but that does not explain the extraordinary holds the movie has been getting at the second and third weekends. I think the movie is extremely rewatchable since it is a bit hard to follow on its first viewing. It has a lot of characters and nuances. The word of mouth is extremely positive. It is the highest rated movie of the year, both from the critics as well as from the audiences. This is the best movie of the year in my opinion. I have watched it a couple of times and I can't wait to see it a third time. After being a little disappointed with Tenet, I did like it, just did not love it. Oppenheimer could very well be my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. But that video is for another time. This is the closest Chris Nolan has ever been to a Best Director Oscar win, and we will have to wait and see how that pans out. If you like the video, please do subscribe and support the channel. It would mean a lot, and many thanks for watching.